Okay, so I have two shoes that came in that are pretty big deal unboxings to me. Again, just do it. I probably like Nike too much. A little too loyal to Nike, but they're on point when it comes to design. But these two in particular are interesting because I think the design is actually a little outside of my comfort zone, but at the same time pretty fire. So I don't know which one this is actually. There's two. I'm just gonna do one for now. The other one might be a live unboxing. Okay. So what do we have? Oh, it's Nike's mission to try and be a little bit more recycling conscious friendly. It says Move to Zero is Nike's journey towards zero carbon and zero waste to help protect the future of sport. Good. Move in the right direction, but these shoes, they're too expensive. They're just too expensive for the regular consumer. It's interesting. It's interesting to promote something that sounds good, but in the end you're like, okay, there's got to be all kinds of other stuff that's going on that, maybe a little negative. Maybe it's a guilt sort of mission for good, but it's interesting. These are Nike checks that are supposed to be kind of like recycling, but it's a bunch of swooshes all together. So here they are. No paper in the box, which is interesting. Extra paper there. And is there paper inside? There's paper inside though. Typically they're wrapped, but getting rid of a little bit. But there you go. It's a recycled shoe. Let's see if the official name is the Air Vapormax 2020 FK for Flyknit. So I am a huge fan of Flyknit. One thing I liked about these is it really reminded me of rock climbing. Rock climbing is actually something that my wife and I shared a lot when we were dating. It was something that attracted me to her. She was a better climber than I was when we were dating, and I'd love to get back on the wall with her sometime. Really cool pattern on the bottom, recycled materials in the heel, recycled materials here in the tongue. These have a shoe lacing system that I'm really interested in that locks like this. That's what laces them down, and then there's a release. I've heard this release, the Fly Ease release system, feels a little plasticky, but we'll see. The insole, I always like it when the insole comes out. Does it come out? Yes, it does. And that also seems to be made of recycled material. And again, the recycling Nike swooshes. So interested to try these out. It's definitely, I got them in size 9.5. My sports size is typically 10. So this is more for casual comfort. It'll match pretty much all kinds of crazy colors because it's like a rainbow multicolored pattern. Again, I really love how rock climbing that feels. It's very much like a rock climbing hold. Very interesting shoe, but yeah, that is the new Vapormax 2020, and there we go. Boom. Let's not look at the suggested retail price, but yeah, there's my shoe of the day unboxing for you.